Continuing in my minimalism journey, I have decided to do a no-buy year. And yes, it means that I'm not going to buy majority of the things that I would normally buy in 1 year. So for a whole year, I'm limiting myself. And the reason that I'm doing this is because I want to figure out what things in my life are most important and usable and purposeful for me. So through this year, I'm not only going to be not buying things, but I'm also going to be going through my whole entire house, through every single drawer, every single closet, and going through and removing things that I don't use, have very little use, or that I could live without. Another reason that I'm doing this is because I know that I have some shopping habits that need to be nicked. The reason why we buy new things constantly is not necessarily because they fix the problem, but because we think that it's going to make us content, or if we get something that looks as nice as one of our friends, that we're going to be as popular or beautiful as them. And both of those things are discontentment and covetousness that we need to deal with a hard issue. So to start that process, this no-buy year is going to make me evaluate all that I have and the triggers in my life that make me want to buy new things. Okay, so my no-buy rules, to start off, I have 3 sections for my rules. Number 1 is my no-buy list. Number 2 is my low-buy list, and a low-buy is things that I'm going to buy very little of throughout the year. And then I have an allowed to buy list. If you think about it, we have all the things that we need to live comfortably for 1 year. So we shouldn't have to buy any extra things and just go through what we have. Okay, so to start off with my no-buy list. Number 1 is no makeup. I'm not going to buy any more makeup. I'm just going to use what I have. And if I run out of mascara, let's say, then I can replace that. But other than that, I will not be buying any additional makeup for a year. Number 2 is any nail stuff. I do like to buy new nail colors all the time, and I'm just going to use all the nail colors that I have right now. That way I can go through them and realize what colors I really like and replace those colors, and then I can declutter my nail polish collection. Another thing I'm not going to buy is housewares, so anything for the house. Including decor, furniture, linens, kitchenware, anything. So nothing for the house. We have everything we need to be comfortable, so there's no reason I need to add anything to my houseware collection. I'm also not going to buy any paper goods. So what that is if any of you know what Rifle Paper Company is, I do love things like that. Just beautifully designed stationery and notebooks and stuff like that, but I have so much of it that I really don't need anymore, and really some of it's gonna go when I declutter. I'm not going to get any technology or new software, just use the programs and technology that I have. No shoes, accessories, purses. I have enough shoes of all kinds for summer, fall, winter, spring, so I should be able to just wear out any shoes that I have. No outerwear. I have outerwear that I can use for this winter, so no outerwear. I'm not going to buy any plants, and that's going to be hard for me because I really love plants, even though I kill half of them. But you know what they say, practice makes perfect, and I'm just going to practice on the plants that I have, and they're just going to have to deal with it. One of my favorite things to do is to cook and bake, and I'm not going to buy any cookbooks or books for that matter. I have plenty of books. My husband loves to read, so we have quite a library collection. So if I want to read a new book, I'm just going to borrow one of his. No going out to coffee or ice cream shops. I don't really go to coffee shops, but we have an ice cream shop 2 houses away from us, and it's very tempting to go there for dessert. And the last general thing that I'm not going to buy is seasonal decor. So that's would include Christmas. I have Christmas decorations and all kinds of gift wrapping for Christmas and stuff like that. So I'm not going to buy anything new. I'm going to use up what I have. Starting my low buy list, I do have clothes on there. Most people put it on their no buy list to not get any new clothes, but I did change sizes recently, so I will need to replace a few things. And my rule of thumb is I'm going to try and do it with gift cards that I receive for Christmas and my birthday. Another thing that I'm going to do low buy of is movies and traveling and experiences with my husband and friends and family. I don't want to limit myself to not making memories during this year, so I will be spending some money on going out with friends and family. Crafts is also on my low buy list because I am a designer and I'm very artsy, and one of my favorite things to do is to just take on new DIY projects and work on different crafting hobbies that I have. And so it will be very hard for me not to get anything new because I just need that outlet to let my creativity out. But I am limiting myself on how much I can spend on crafts, and that is $100 for the whole entire year. And that seems like a very low number, but I do have boxes of crafts that I have no clue what I have at this point. So I just need to go through it, organize it, and use it. Another low buy that I have is souvenirs from anywhere that we travel. My rule of thumb for souvenirs is to buy something that's going to be useful, like something that you already need. I would then buy something that I know that I'm going to use from that place I'm traveling to. On my allowed to buy list, I do have groceries because we can't starve during this year. And even though groceries are allowed, I'm going to try my hardest to simplify the way that I buy my groceries and try not to go to the grocery store 3 times a week and only go once a week and have a budget and all my meals planned. This way we can save money and I'm shopping smart. Toiletries and Hygiene is a must for me, so I will be buying those products, but only to replace whatever I run out of. So I won't be adding new things to my hygiene routine. Okay, so that is my no buy, low buy, and allowed to buy list for the year. And I will let you know how that goes and which items I have found to be very valuable throughout this decluttering no buy year, and which items I have found that I don't use at all and I'm going to be chucking. Again, if you have any suggestions for areas in your life that you would like to minimalize, I would be happy to do the research and the experiment on myself and create a video for you. Thanks for watching.